Today is Veterans Day, and Flagler County will honor those brave men, women, and their families, both near and far. Trent Ferguson has more.
A Veterans Day parade will begin at 10 a.m. this morning, starting near the intersection of US 1 and State Road 100 in Bunnell. Participants will walk east for 3/4 of a mile along Moody Boulevard and end up at the Government Services Building, where a Veterans Day ceremony will follow the parade at 11. Veteran Services Officer David Leiden says lots is planned for this annual event.
Laurel Duffy singing the national anthem. Randy Fine, our congressman here for the 6th District in Florida, will be saying a few words. Our parade marshal and grand marshal is going to be Dave Freeman. He will be our guest speaker as well. He is a veteran of the Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Vince Caltero will sing God Bless the USA, and Flagler County's 2025 Veteran of the Year will be revealed toward the end. Everyone is invited to a complimentary lunch afterwards. Officials remind you to get there early if you plan on attending. Moody Boulevard will be closed between US 1 and Commerce Parkway starting at 9:30. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Trent Ferguson.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Peter Killeen. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News.
Any New York police officers that want to get out of New York City and come to a place to work where you're loved, respected, better quality of life, call Sheriff Chitwood and work for Volusia County.
That's David Ayers in Free for All Friday telling Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley what he heard another sheriff say. He asked Sheriff Staley if he'd expend the same offer here.
All my positions are filled, so I didn't need to do that and actually have a waiting list. But we are always searching for good, qualified applicants. So if you want to escape from New York City or any other state in the country, come look at the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Go to joinflaglersheriff.com. You can find the details. And remember, the governor is giving you a $5,000 bonus if you are a law enforcement officer in one state and you're coming to Florida to serve.
Sheriff Rick Staley and the Flagler County Sheriff's Office are announcing that Deputy First Class Jennifer Pravat has been selected by the Florida Criminal Justice Standards and Training Commission to serve as a subject matter expert on the State Officer Certification Examination Law Enforcement Advisory Team. As a subject matter expert, Deputy First Class Pravat will be aiding the Florida Department of Law Enforcement's exam development staff by reviewing and validating test questions, exam blueprints, and cutoff scores, as well as providing feedback on any exam challenges that FDLE may receive. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota in St. Augustine, conveniently located right off I-95 at exit 311.
Just a really uplifting morning. They're such a great company.
One more is added to the list of the choices of places to eat in Palm Coast. Liz Ryan has more.
The wildly popular Chick-fil-A has its grand opening today off State Road 100 in the BJ's Wholesale Shopping Center. Yesterday, Palm Coast Vice Mayor Teresa Pontieri got a sneak peek.
We had a lot of people out there in support of now the second opening of Chick-fil-A here in Palm Coast. Provides awesome service, obviously, to the community, but really just having a positive faith-based business open their second location in our community is wonderful.
Chick-fil-A opens to the public today, and the famous Laura Z will be there doing a live broadcast from 10 till 1. Swing by and meet Laura, but if you can't, listen to the broadcast on Kicks Country 98.7 or Beach 92.7.
Happy Veterans Day to all of Florida's veterans.
State Senator Tom Leek with a special Veterans Day message.
Veterans Day to me makes me think of my grandfathers, both of whom served in World War II. One was in the Navy and one was in the Marines. They were guys who enlisted because they felt like they needed to do something for the country. What they did is they went to serve because they felt it was the right thing to do. And quite frankly, I think we could use more of that in our country today. So happy Veterans Day, and thank you to all who served.
Congressman Randy Fine will be attending a lot of Veterans Day ceremonies today.
They've gone and fought. Some have been wounded, some mentally, some physically. Some have died in order to allow us to live in the country that we have. And we owe it to them to keep this country the best country in the history of the world in order to honor the sacrifices that they've all made.
Many businesses are honoring veterans today by giving them freebies or discounts. For more information, go to legion.org. Florida gas prices have fallen to a new 2025 low. According to AAA, Sunday's state average of $2.86 a gallon is the lowest since December 2023. Don't be surprised, though, if prices go back up. For over a year, we've been in a cycle where the state average declines for 5 to 10 days, then shoots up 10 to 20 cents before moving lower again. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Peter Killeen.